morning. Here we are in the Oakland garage. We are going to be restoring the Oakland 1928, but behind me is the 1929, which we restored years ago. We'll be restoring the Cosmopolitan Phaeton 28 coming from Ecuador to the U.S. This originally made export by General Motors. This car could be assembled from plants around all the world, including Europe, England, or Australia. We will remove the wheel on this 28 Oakland Sport Phaeton. Don't forget to jack the car up, as it makes it easier to remove the wheel. First, we will remove all 4 lug nuts. This particular year used a standard 5/8" socket. Don't forget to wear safety glasses and gloves. In order to remove the wheel, we need to take off the center lug.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Gary Christopherson, and I'm standing here in front of my 1929 Oakland. It's a Canadian Oakland. It's been kept original. We have just maintained it, so it's in working operation. Today we're going to work on a 1928 wheel, taking it apart from the brake drum, wooden wheel, knocking the lugs out, changing the tire, getting it all ready for a ground-up restoration. And kind of another phase on our working with our tires. I'm here with my 29 Oakland, and these tires that I'm working on and yesterday's wheels are from a 28 Phaeton. And actually it's a car that came in from Venezuela and it has a right-hand steering wheel, so kind of neat. But we've got the tire spreader on, and we've hooked it in 3 places. It's a try thing. And what you need to do is this hook has to be on the side of where this metal bar this cleat is welded to the rim, because we're going to pull that back. Okay, what I've done is I put on some safety gloves, and I've got some eyeglasses that'll protect me from... Alright, we've put the screwdriver in here and kind of pop this. Alright, action. Okay, we've pulled the rim off of where it split, and we're drawing it back a little bit. Alright, I've started a tube in here, screwdriver in there, and then we put a second one, and we're going to walk it around. On a second wheel, and when we hooked it up, this one's released a whole lot easier than that first character, and it's breaking away, and you can see this tire is kind of just popping right up very easily. Now, probably can start just popping her off. Sure. If you notice, is missing is that cleat that holds the 2 parts together. Okay, we tap the bolt out. Now you can, there, we'll knock the rest of that on the way out. There it goes. That's the last of our bolts. Now this brake drum actually pops right off. Something you want to take into consideration is marking the brake drum to the original spot that it came off. So when you put it back on, it doesn't turn one way or another. And we've done that.
Just roll it.
Okay, I want to show you, we marked here, this is the air hole right there, and I put air and a mark and the rear left tire. Reason being, they're sort of lined up. In other words, if you put this on another set of holes, there you can see the coloration and the balance of the wheel and everything is not lined up properly. So you want to keep track of where it came off of and where it'll go back on to by marking, some kind of marking, so you know that this spot of the wheel goes to the same spot there. The race comes off. These brakes on the 28 were outside brakes. You can see the wear on them. That'll come off, and there's your wooden spokes, your drum, and everything. That will get sandblasted and repainted. You can also see on the inside here there's a key, and that's been taken out already, and that'll probably fit into a slot in the slider and so on. But now this will go to the sandblaster. Sometimes you can protect the wood and so it doesn't get too blasted away, but all the old color and the rust will be gone, ready for a new paint job and new pinstriping. I'm sure if I did this day in and day out, it would have been a lot easier. But this is pretty much basically how we do it. If we get an old, you're looking at it and we'll say, the guys are doing it the wrong way. But you got to pull a rim in, pry the tire off it, watch your hands and your gloves and your eyes and that sort of thing, and then flip it over and then keep prying the rim out of the second bead on the tire. And just keep working with your spreader here, your tractor, I guess. And once you pull that rim in, it'll work its way out. Feels a little odd, but it works. And off you go. They're a lot easier to put on. That's all for today. Gary Christopherson over and out.